Mark, certainly a game with plenty of incidents, 2-2 it's finished against Blackpool, and we're going to have to do it all again in 10 days' time or so.
Yeah, I think so, Rich. I think probably both. I was just talking to Simon Grease, and they're both managers probably not happy with a replay. We both respective leagues looking to push up the table, so could have done probably without that. I'd probably preferred it if we'd gone to extra time and penalties today. But no, listen, we made a lot of changes. I felt that the lads who'd done so well over the Christmas period deserved a rest physically and mentally as well. So we're fresh going into the Nottingham Forest game next Saturday here, which will be a big game. So, make the changes. Felt we had enough to certainly compete and get a result, against Blackpool. Thought we started well the first half an hour, in control of things, really in control of it possession-wise. And then the goal we conceded, I thought we got done with a little bit of their physicality. Didn't stop the cross and got done on the far post for that one. But we got a little bit then, again, was it tired or a little bit sloppy in the second half, certain individuals, but we showed a lot of resilience to come back from being behind twice. So, and they missed a penalty, but I've just looked back at some of the incidents, and I certainly think we had certainly 2 cast iron penalties that weren't given for us. So, again, lots of incidents and hopefully a bit of entertainment in it.
Absolutely. I mean, as you mentioned, all the changes, it means it's not going to be the synergy you might have had last weekend, midweek against Fulham, but some young boys trying to make their way in the game and get a bit of opportunity today.
Yeah, and it's always difficult for young boys, individuals, if they come into let's say a more senior environment, and it's just maybe one of them coming in, it's a lot easier for them to find their feet and blend in. When you got 4 or 5 coming into that starting lineup, Andre Burley coming in for his debut. Did very well, fresh out of the under-18s more than anything, and under-23s. So, it was difficult. You got young players around you as well, perhaps 1 or 2 less calming heads, but pleased with his performance. Michael Lissie coming into a different position for him. I played him centre midfield, and again, did well. Set up the chance certainly for Sam Baldock. And you got the other. I don't even look at Romani coming on at the end, and you got Omar Richards as well. Danny Loader, please see Danny come on with a really clever finish for his goal. So again, back into my thoughts, I've been a bit, I'm going to say apologetic to Danny, because he's had to sit and wait. I mean, can't get him into my starting lineup and into the squad at times. But I know he's a very good young pro, and he gets on with it, and he'll wait and fight for his chance.
And in typical Reading fashion, showing character, as you said, twice behind, even a young squad managed to get themselves back level. So that's a positive thing from the results point of view. Yeah, it was.
You say we go behind twice. And they're a team in their league. I mean, they were certainly flying up until maybe about a month ago, up in the top 2 or 3, and then they've had a poor month. But it's a challenge for us, no doubt about that. And you see time and time again in the third round of the cup, teams, they don't do things right. They get knocked out by lower league opposition. So we again, I say we were a tiny bit sloppy at times, but again showed good resilience and good character to come back into the game twice.
You mentioned already as well those 2 debuts, Andre and Romani. Great again for our academy. 2 more to add on to that honours board at the front of the stadium. So great. All credit to them for what work they've been putting in that maybe our fans won't have seen before. Yeah, and it was difficult. I had a decision, like we had Tyler Blackett was on the bench, but in fairness, when it gets into that back end, the second half, I'm thinking, well, no matter what the result, to be fair, I don't want to risk him going on and something goes wrong. And the last thing I wanted was to wake up Monday morning, we've lost, dare I say, one of the team that won the last sort of 4 games for us. So when it came down to it, I had no hesitation to put in Romani on, and he came on and he coped with everything very well. And lastly, of course, the replay will be in the back of your mind, but first and foremost, it's a full week building up to Forest, which is the important one.
Yeah, that's the important thing. We're in a decent place now, very good place in terms of our confidence and our togetherness and where we are. So we've got to make sure from Monday onwards we've got a full week to prepare for Nottingham and bring it on. Let's see where it goes.
Thanks for your time. Cheers, Mark.